Yo, 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 what is up, everyone? Hope everyone had a wonderful, wonderful 4th of July weekend, as well as everything else that comes along with it. Thanks for tuning in today. We are going to be playing a little bit of Mecha Break. Today was a good day, I'd say, for myself, other than I've been coughing up a lung at certain points of the day, but well, that's just life. So that's really all I can say there. Other than that, we are working on, like I said in the past, we're working on some new things to get to you guys. I think that some of you saw that we have recently started posting stream schedules of what we will be doing through the week. I hope that kind of helps. That will be updated on the probably Sunday morning. Those will be updated, sent out for the following week. What we'll be playing and what we'll be doing. If it does not change, it won't change, and we'll just end up probably reposting the post of that post. So we are working on getting new things for you guys, so don't mind me. That is just about what we're gonna do. But I really don't have much to talk about. I need to be better about planning these things on just, you know, things we could chit-chat about. But you know what? Since I don't got anything, no reason to beat the dead horse here. Let's launch. Let's get suited up here. Let's get going. Let's see what we can do here. Maybe something we need to start talking about, I don't know, is like sports. I don't know. I'm not really good. It looks like the Diamonds versus the Padres. It looks like the... What is that here? Excuse me. Let's see here. Maybe. Oh, that's annoying. I had it right there. And you just want to, like, ignore me? How dare you, sir? Oh, now we're crying. Now we're... Yes, I do like baseball, so that is one thing we definitely could start talking some sports. I would just need to get better at knowing my sports, honestly. Because me and my sports are like me and a lot of other things. I just don't know it. Alright, let's take a look here. So it looks like we have... Yeah, the Diamondbacks are 2, and it is the bottom of the 3rd. Padres 1. Looks like Diamondbacks did score on the 2nd and 3rd inning, 1 point each. Padres at the very beginning, so Padres did have a lead at that first, but looks like they weren't able to hold that. What else do we got here? We got the Marlins and the Reds. Marlins in the lead. They're at the top of the 9th, so it looks like that game's most likely going to go to the Marlins. So that's pretty significant, because I feel like the Marlins have like been doing okay the last couple of years. Guardians and Astros, they're actually pretty neck and neck at the top of the 9th. It's anyone's game currently with there. I think that it could ideally go either way. Typically, I would be very curious to see. Maybe we'll have to throw in some kind of stake to make it interesting. I don't know. Never know. Never know. What else? Who else do we have playing today? Okay, we already talked about that. We have the Phillies and the Giants. The Giants are up at the bottom of the 3rd. It looks like the Phillies just are not there today. Blue Jays are killing the White Sox currently. They are 4 above, 8-4. We have the Pirates and the Royals. The Royals are demolishing the Pirates for sure. And then we have the Dodgers. I'm actually really surprised. Versus the Brewers. The Brewers won. That is final game. It was 1-9 Brewers. Wow. That's pretty much a closeout, especially for Major League. It's not one of those things that I'm sure they'll get a talking to. It looks like we had the Rockies versus the Red Sox. Red Sox decimated the Rockies, absolutely. Where did my stats go here? The Rays and the Tigers. Tigers final 5. Yeah, and that looks like it looks like the next games are going to be tomorrow at 3:35 p.m. July 8th, the Mets versus the Orioles. So we'll see what happens there. Maybe there'll be some more good games. Yeah, well, we'll probably, we'll maybe start doing that a little bit. We'll start tuning in on a little bit of sports, especially during the season. I don't hear a lot of people talking about the baseball, so let's get into the baseball stuff. Maybe that could be fun. Might as well. Might be a little something different, other than just video game YouTuber news. Let's change it up here. Everyone does that. Let's do something different. All right. Well, that was pretty fun. We'll go ahead and check in on Wednesday. We'll bring you back more in on some of that baseball, see what that is like. Maybe we'll see if we can get roster sheets and see who's playing who. So if you guys have a team you're looking out for, want to know a little bit more who they're going to be playing against, please, I'd like to go ahead and do that. But we're going to go ahead and jump into this Mecha Break right now. So let's get tuned in, let's lock up, let's load up, let's shut up, and let's play. We're going to hop right in. I'm not going to even wait. And again, my apologies if I start coughing your ear, and nothing personal. That is just where I'm at this currently. Okay.
Falcon, ready to strike. Elise, Tricera, ready to strike.
Tricera.
Ready to strike.
So we're gonna go ahead and
Stellaris,
get in there, see what happens.
Ready to strike.
Armor A and like tactical A. I'm curious on what these A stats. Okay. Ballistics. Oh, physical. Okay. So he's a fortress player. Okay.
Pilot proceeding on board.
Here we go. Lock in. And let's do it.
Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Capture and defend the 3 data nodes in the crop sinkhole.
See where's the system time on the right hand side? Mine says 19.3.9.24. Do you think this is like how long the...
destroys the mine.
Do you think that's like how long the server's been running before the last like boot? Once we do die, we are going to go into settings and we're going to actually increase our
Holding down the front.
movement speed, because I definitely know that
Objective. Seize data nodes and
I could
gain
use
control of the
more. Let's get that on the ground.
System unlocked.
No reason to stay up in the air. We got to get going. Remember here, we got shields.
Node A activates in 10 seconds. Reloading. Node A activated. Seize immediately. Reloading. Shield offline. Assist.
We'll hit those assists. That's all we get.
Reloading. Node A captured. Reloading. Enemy down. Assist.
I'll be the end of you.
Assist. Reloading.
Nice assist. See, that's not bad. That's not bad. Let's see if we can.
Energy low. Nodes B and C
You see,
activated
that's a
in 10
good move right
seconds.
there.
Nodes B and C activated. Seize all nodes. Node B captured. Shield offline. Reloading.
I think our buddy needs some help over there.
Stabilizing.
I'll be the end of you.
Come on, keep those Gatlings going. Keep them going. Come on, eat it. Oh, yeah. That's what we need. We just need some heavy hits. I think we need to move our model down just a little bit.
Energy low. Enemy down.
Go ahead. Yeah. Woo.
Assist. No
Yeah.
C. Captured by enemy.
Titleist, sneaking up for a backline ambush.
Assist. Reloading. Unit offline. Assist.
We got so many assists right now, it's not even funny. I'm like a freaking hand cannon. Ah, man, if I had some more shells,
By enemy.
I'm sure we could have produced something really good right there.
Kami, moving in to provide cover.
Enemy down.
I doubt he's expecting that though, huh?
Assist.
Ooh, that had... Yeah, see... Alright, achieve MVP once. We got the
Victory.
MVP, okay? We got the MVP. So we know that we're doing the right thing.
Node A captured. MVP.
Tricera's always got your back!
That was good. That was devastating good. All right, we're gonna give me just 1 second. I gotta readjust our model here. We are way too like there. How are we looking there? Yeah, that's better. We were just taking up half the screen. Nice. There we go. Tricera and the first battle of the day. I like it. We got an MVP. We gotta just keep unlocking all these points because I do want to get some of these newer guys, and it looks like it's literally just a grind to unlock them. It's unfortunate because I don't have that kind of grind time, but it's just it. Yeah, we were gonna go to our settings here. Can we find settings? Are we able to find it? Okay, there we go, settings. Alright. Keyboard and mouse, striker pilot. We're gonna bring our sensitivity to that. Heavy cannon. I think if we bring them up at least. One thing I am happy with this game is how easy it is to actually adjust that stuff. That is not something that's simple. So I can really appreciate a game where they actually make it relatively easy. Let's look at our rally orders. Okay. Okay, so we get more paints. Okay, okay, okay. Did we forget one for our hurricane? Let's go one for this guy. Nice. Can we do another one? Let's do Overlord. So what, we're trying to get more points here? Oh, yeah, we need one more pilot, ideally. I'm destroying here. Yeah. Striker design. Does that mean I can, like, then go in and just be like, oh, I want this cool paint job because I unlocked it? Is that what that means? Pattern. Oh, that's pretty cool. How do you get that? Can't do it. Insignias. Oh, I like that. Okay. So did we not unlock any paint then? Like, honestly, did we not unlock any paint? Okay, whatever. Let's get back in. I'm sure everyone and their mom's streaming this thing right now. Whatever. I'm doing it for fun.
Welkin, ready to strike. Hanaka, ready to strike. Tricera, ready to strike.
Tricera is amazing.
Narukami, ready to strike.
Come on, you know you want to.
Panther, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board.
I might see if I can change my name. That's one thing I should look into, is see if I can change my name. It's a little... Now that I picked it.
Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge
I should have just been
initiated.
suited.
Capture and defend the 3 data nodes in the crop sinkhole. Capturing the nodes recovers abnormal mining data in the sinkhole. Recover data before Windrose destroys the mine.
Tricera! Let's go!
Let's go.
Tricera, hold him down the front.
Optical camo drone. Objective. Seize data nodes and gain control of the sinkhole. Energy low. Shield online.
Meet me here. Focus on
Node
the
A
target.
activates in 10 seconds. Reloading. Node A activated. Seize immediately. Reloading.
I truly feel pity for you.
Reloading. Node A captured.
Back up! Over here! Over here! Shoot it down!
Reloading. Nodes B and C activate in 10 seconds. B and C activated. C's all net. Assist. Node C captured. Node B captured by enemy. Shield offline. Shield online. Assist. Reloading. Shield online. Assist. Shield online. Node C.
Hurricane! Coming in to draw
Enemy
enemy
down.
fire.
Reloading.
Ah! Get a hell!
Reloading. Assist. Unavailable. Node C captured. Enemy down. Energy
Get a
low.
hell!
Reloading.
I truly feel pity for you.
Double kill. Shield offline.
Nice. Dude, like, I think we found our man.
Reloading. Assist. Reloading. Node B captured. Reloading. Reloading. Assist. It's Node C. Captured. Reloading.
I was hoping you'd last longer.
Ah! Get a hell!
Reloading. Reloading. Assist. Reloading. Shield down. Node A captured by enemy.
Panaka, moving in to fix our strikers up.
Assist. Double kill. Reloading.
Nice. Yo, what's going on? Sorry. I was really concentrated on that match, and it was a good match. How you doing, running wild? It was getting really intense right there. 5 kills, 11 assists. That is good. I'm curious who hit MVP.
MVP.
Nice. Sure, we got close.
Panther's lance shreds through
But
all
our team
evil.
was destroying. Okay. I'm sure that was... I actually don't know why we lost that, other than probably damage, maybe. Let's see here. Best tactics. Okay, what did we get here? What was our... We had top finisher and top assists. So, I mean, we did a killer job. We did do a killer job with that round. Alright, let's just get right back into it here. Oh yeah, give me them points. I really want to get that new striker. I want to get the dual sword guy. That looks so fun. Alright, let's get back in here. I really like Tricera. Tricera is he's a great tank, but ideally he's just a shield melter. And ideally what you're trying to do is melt those shields down. By the time you get your 3 rounds of your heavy cannon artillery, that's when you get those kills. And that is when you absolutely become a team player, is once you can eliminate those people like that.
Ready to
Keep those
strike.
shields down. Just give your teammates backup fires so the enemies are rearing off of them.
Tricera, ready to strike. Sky Raider, ready to strike. Panther, pilot proceeding on board.
Yeah. Maybe we need to make our chat box a little bit bigger. Sorry about that, guys.
Injectable particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Diffuse all chloride extractors deployed by Dia's
Ooh, where we
Vanguard.
go?
They
Where
will
we go?
release chloride haze if not deactivated in time.
Oh,
Stop
so this is a
them
bigger
before
map.
it's too
Look at
late.
this is definitely me gonna have to keep up with everyone else and trying to stick with them, because I can get left behind really easily and then be overpowered.
Let's go! Tricera,
When it comes to one-to-one combat, I can typically hold it off, but sometimes it can get a little difficult.
Objective.
We're gonna hit this so we can get up and running.
Chloride extractors to prevent chlorite pulse storm. Energy low. Shield online. Chloride extractors in 10 seconds.
Like I said, we just gotta hit those cannons and melt them. Reload. Air defense is pretty down. I think we hit him.
Assist.
Nice.
Loading.
Nice. Okay, cannons are almost ready. 2 seconds.
Assist. Reloading. Enemy down.
Good move. We'll hit our bot heal. Keep melting. We ideally need to get down there, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Assist.
We're gonna drop heavy, turret up. Yep. Come on. He's so close to being melted. Yeah, he doesn't got much left. He's panicking. Yeah, looks like Chloride's move. So we'll get to the other area. Oh, we gotta wait for shields.
Online. Chlorite extractor deployed. Chlorite extractor dismantled by enemy. Reloading. Shield online.
See, that's a pretty good move, I'd say. We're just melting this guy. Oh yeah, there we go. Nah, not too worried about that guy. Just melt the shields a little bit further. Yeah, he's done.
Energy low. Falcon here. The sky is ours. Insufficient engine output.
Yeah, we ran out of energy so fast. See, they're getting on those so fast. We gotta be quicker about it.
Unavailable.
Come on.
Extractor deploys in 10 seconds.
Yeah, see, I just ran out. I don't have the energy for that, so I need to remember to not.
Sky Raider here. The sky is ours.
Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds.
Panther, diving into ambush.
Reloading. Chloride extractor deployed. Fire dismantling chloride extractor.
See, they can't stop me.
Stratum Shatterver dismantled. Chloride extractor. Enemy down. Energy low. Unavailable. Stego,
Assist.
ready to hold down the front line. Energy low. Shield online. Reloading. Assist. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chloride extractor deployed. Dismantling chloride. Assist. Dismantling chloride extractor. Dismantling chloride extractor. Shield offline. Fire from front. Chloride extractor dismantled. Reloading. Reloading. Assist. Energy low.
It can't stop us. We're going
Chloride
forward.
extractor insufficient engine output. Reloading. Shield offline. Insufficient chloride extractor deployed. Insufficient engine output. Reloading. Assist. Dismantling chloride extractor. Stratum Shatterver dismantled. Falcon here. The sky is
Assist.
ours. Energy
Dude,
low.
we like smacked so hard right there.
Large chloride Insufficient engine output.
Gotta get our boosters back.
Large chloride extractor deployed. Reloading. Assist. Shield offline. Dismantling chloride extractor. Large
Nice. There's the win.
victory.
I wonder if we're getting like any good. We have to be getting some good like stat points. And we got MVP again.
Tricera's always got your back!
We had a 9.8 rating out of that game.
New mission.
Let's go to our striker bay and see if we've got any type of like anything. Do a ton of damage. Repair drones. It's our fortress shields. Our cannon is ideally the reason why we get those kills. Like if I buy paint, do I get that paint for just the head? Royal blue, blue diamond. Like, what if I just want blue, you know? Oh, so I have to legitimately... For every single component... Like, where's white? I want white. Is there not a white? Go black. Okay. Blue. Okay, so we do blue here. And then on this one, let's go red here. Let's go gold. So how much is that going to cost me? Okay, let's go back to my paint design. So my big question is if I have to continuously buy. Oh, no, we don't. Okay. I was a little concerned. I'll be honest. We need another color. We needed another color. Do we do purple? Or do we go green? You know what? Let's hit green. I think green looks pretty sweet. We're just gonna keep doing it. Red. Red. Blue. Yellow. You know what? Maybe we need to go all... No, let's hit green on that one. That would look sick. And on this yellow, let's transition it to a...
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. And this will do. Well, I don't know what it's changing. Okay, can you tell me what where you're trimming? Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, so this now we can go to the body. We could ideally do a body scheme if we wanted to, and just be like, okay, I'm gonna just do it all one color. And go down to the next one, and we could be like, okay, well, I'm gonna follow up with. Okay. That looks pretty cool. Is it too many colors, though? That's my question. Or maybe our head needs to be defined a little bit better. Think our head has too many colors? That looks better, honestly. Did it save our head? Okay, it did. Okay, legs. Get legs. Let's see what it does. I think we do blue. Let's do blue, black, red. No. No, we're going dark. We're going dark. Okay. Okay, you're gonna go blue, black, blue again, red, and red. Okay. Then we're gonna do a yellow, and then I think this is. I think we do black, green, blue, do red. We'll do red, blue, yellow, black. Main weapons. Ooh. Let's do yellow, black, green, and then blue. No. Let's keep the black theme on that. So let's actually change this to a red. Yeah. Sidearms.
These, I think we'll deck out in gold. Black with more black, an additional black, and green. Again, we'll go black, black. No, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's hit blue, red. Nah, now he's looking way too freaking like oversaturated with colors. Yeah, we're going back. We're going back. We're going back to the drawing board. We're going back to the drawing board. What will change is our firearm stuff. We'll change that to yellow because that will look so much better. Like our main weapon right here, we'll hit that green. Our sidearms, where it's blue, we'll go yellow. In our head, this is where we will define. In our body, we will find yeah, see, that looks so much better right there. So much better with that white. Okay, so I'm glad we actually picked up that color. That was needed. Because you know what? We could actually even go back now to our head. In this black area, we could ideally white it out. Definitely here on the lens, though, we will blue it. And here, I think we should get like a... We'll get the green. Because that's going to give it kind of that facial recognition, you know? And I think we should go back to our joints, too. Like those. Those, I think we should hit white. Yeah, I think we should definitely do that. Like legs. White. Back. White. Main weapon. We're gonna leave the main weapon alone. That's sweet. I love it. Should we do an insignia? Do we have any? I want to do this one. That's through an event. Can we change our pilot's name? I want to change our pilot's name. I want to change your name. I want to change our name. Yeah, we'll have to figure it out another time. Let's go. We had our fun of playing dress up. Ideally.
Tricera, ready to strike. Ready to strike. Sky Raider, ready to strike.
Ran out of tea.
Panther, ready to strike.
We'll just keep being aggressive. Let's go. Let's go. We've been here for about an hour. Okay. We've done quite a bit for an hour.
Pilot proceeding on board.
It's going down. I'm yelling timber.
Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Annihilate the apostles that have infiltrated Sky City. First squad to 8 kills wins the round. Secure 2 rounds out of the next 3
Not a fan of
attacks
this
to stop
move. Not a
their
fan of
plan.
this one. Tricera, launch.
Tricera! Let's go! Tricera, holding down the front.
Optimal count. Will soon go off the fire control system. Neutralize all hostile strikers and safeguard Sky City. Reloading. Reloading. Shield offline.
Eyes on this target.
Nope. Had no chance.
Initiating ejection sequence. Enemy down.
I couldn't stop that.
Ready for
Focus on
deployment.
this target.
Did we get anyone yet?
Tricera, holding down the front.
Shields online.
Focus on this target.
Stabilizing. Reloading.
Sky Raider here. The sky is ours.
Initiating ejection sequence. Enemy down. Ready for deployment.
Try Sarah. Holding down the front.
Insufficient ammo. Energy low. Shield online.
Stellarus, sneaking up for a backline ambush.
Focus on the target.
Reloading. Shield online.
Eh? I couldn't do anything there. This person was like freaking on me, like, you know, white on
Holding
rice.
down the front.
Get over here.
The new round has begun. Fire control system unlocked.
Get over here.
Reloading.
Get over here. Get over here. Eyes on that target. Get over here.
Stabilizing. Reloading.
I couldn't pop anything.
Initiating ejection sequence.
I really don't have the. I feel like I'm missing out on. Maybe it's because I broke off.
Enemy down. Ready for deployment.
I'm going for that stupid sniper.
Try Sarah. Holding down the front.
Meet me here.
Insufficient engine output. Fluid armor offline.
Panther, diving into ambush.
Unavailable.
I'll be the end of you.
Reloading. Energy low.
Stellarus, sneaking up for a backline ambush.
There's no way, man.
Initiating ejection sequence. Assist.
Oh, he was behind me.
Focus on this target.
Defeat.
Yeah, see, I got every piece of damage thrown at me there. Unlocking an achievement for taking the most damage? Okay.
MVP.
Narukami is more than just a weapon.
Total kills. Hmm. A little suspicious about that one. Not a fan of that game mode. Not a fan of that game mode, but you know what? That's alright. It's alright.
Tricera. Ready to strike. Lumine. Ready to strike. Narukami. Ready to strike. Stego. Ready to strike. Stellaris. Ready to strike.
Get in, get out.
Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting Glyxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Light bridge initiated.
Obtain keys from 3 data terminals to seize
Then
the
four.
base's main turret. A key will periodically be generated at one of 3 data terminals. Seize and upload the keys to the turret before your enemy.
Tricera! Let's go!
Let's go.
Tricera, holding down the front.
Stable fire control system unlocked. Objective. Secure and upload keys to the base's main turret. Unavailable. Fire from behind. Key generates at point B in 60 seconds. Reloading.
Focus on the target.
Reloading. Fire from behind. Shield offline. Shield online. Reloading. Fire from front. Reloading. Key generated at point B. Shield offline. Energy low. Unavailable. Energy low. Reloading.
Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
Stellaris, sneaking up for a backline ambush.
Okay. I want to get back into ranked, man.
Double kill. Ready for deployment.
I gotta find a way back into rank after this match.
Tricera, holding down the front. Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
Warning. Enemy secured key.
Inferno, about to lay down the barrage.
Reloading. Enemy carrier down. Key intercepted.
Focus on the target.
Warning. Enemy secured key. Intercept now. Enemy down. Reloading. Assist.
See, I still need more,
Energy low.
I still need more firing power.
Key generates at point A in 30 seconds. Reloading. Assist. Stabilizing. Reloading. Key generated at point A. Reloading. Enemy down.
You can't get enough, huh?
Energy low. Stabilizing. Reloading.
Narukami, moving in to provide cover.
Key generates at point C in 30 seconds.
Titleist, sneaking up for a backline ambush.
Fluid armor offline. Enemy down. Reloading. Key secured. Provide cover. Stabilizing. Key generated at point C. Obtaining key. Key secured. Delivered to central launch. Reloading. Energy low. Energy low. Stabilizing. Energy low. Shield online. Reloading. Assist.
I was hoping you'd last longer.
That was not bad.
Energy low. Unavailable. Key generates at point B in 30 seconds. Reloading. Warning. Solar storm incoming. Seek cover immediately. Enemy down. Unavailable. Key generated at point B. Key secured. Energy low. Insufficient engine output. Victory!
That was nice. That's it. Five kills, 3 assists. Not bad.
Key generated
Not
as
bad.
MVP.
Narukami is more than just a weapon.
Okay. So we're gonna go back to our game modes. No tier points or rewards available in this mode. Okay. Well, I really want to get to into I want to get into rank. How do I get into rank?
Destroy as many enemy strikers as possible.
Oh no. Okay, well I need to figure out this real quick. Give me 1 second, chat. We're gonna go to the good old YouTube here and figure out how to play ranked Mecha Break. Maybe there's a short already? I don't know. I don't know how to, like, I want rank. I want rank because ideally that's gonna be top key for me. Like, I just want to, like, play it because I want it to be going towards something, not just nothing. If that makes sense. Okay, so that's recruit, matchmaking. Easy. Damn. What is that? I have this Ace Arena. What is Ace Arena? Challenges, Operation, Storm, Marketplace. Okay. We're looking at the Marketplace. Of course, I don't have any of that shit. Like, how the fuck do you even get mods, man?
Eliminate Thea's Vanguard forces in Mashmak. Neutralizing enemies.
I'm pretty sure this is how I will achieve ideally getting mods. So we're gonna give it a shot. 'Cause I'm gonna need mods. If we want to get competitive, we're gonna have to start getting mods.
Pilot proceeding on board.
We gotta get them all.
Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable.
Maybe we'll get a good mod, or we're gonna get a bad mod, or we're gonna get the mod of mods. Like tomatoes.
Eliminate Thea's Vanguard
some
forces in
tomatoes.
various strongholds. Neutralizing enemies yields weapons or supplies. Proceed to an extraction point once it's ready.
Try Sarah! Let's go!
Eliminate enemies in each area. Earn mission points. Activate extraction points. And obtain supplies. Reloading. Reloading. Energy low.
We're just trying it.
Stabilizing. Reloading. Captured engine output. Reloading. 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 Armor offline. Offline. Shield offline.
We're gonna look for an extraction point.
Stabilizing. Reloading. Energy low. Reloading. Energy low.
Well, I'm trying to get the hell out of here. Because I'd like to
Large
extract.
Choroid extractor dismantling failed. Choroid pulse storm incoming. Energy low. Insufficient engine output. Insufficient engine output. Energy low. Energy low. Stabilizing. Insufficient engine output. Insufficient engine output. Insufficient engine output. Unavailable. Energy low. Shield activated. Shield deactivated. Shield deactivated. Shield online.
We're trying to get out of here. Because we got nines.
Incoming
Extraction
current
point
storm.
A is
Steer
ready.
clear.
Mission complete.
Nice. We got out there. Sign matrix contract to unlock. Mod boxes, okay. Well, so you can actually sell this stuff. That's cool. Okay.
So let's do this out of curiosity here. Okay, so
Why can't I
sell anything? Wait.
my bids, my sell? Confirm. So is that ideally going to sell that? Okay, we're gonna find out first. But my inventory items I am going to use. What is this? Paint special paint. So use combo color. So it's like a paint color? This is a shield. This is energy ammo. What a mess. Okay. So now I'm able to go to Striker Bay. Go to Striker.
Well, I want to find mods.
I want to find mods.
Mods. Okay.
So it's a huge mod boost. Better targeting.
Okay.
So I definitely see the use of doing those modes.
Okay.
Hold up.
Tricera, ready to strike. Ready to strike. Falcon, ready to strike. Panaka, ready to strike. Hurricane, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board.
We do.
Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Dismantle the chloride extractors placed by Thea's Vanguard at the observatory. Extractors will speed up if not dismantled in time, causing contamination. Reach the target number of dismantled units to halt their plans.
Let's go!
Okay, boss.
Tricera, holding down the front.
Optical cameras objective. Dismantle chloride extractors. Energy low. Reloading. Assist. Chloride extractor deployed. Insufficient ammo.
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Okay, so I'm just gonna get fucked up while my dude's literally sitting there watching this happen.
Double kill. Ready for deployment.
Tricera, holding down the front.
Extractor deployed. Fire control system unlocked. Energy. Enemy down. Reloading. Assist. Double kill. Dismantling chloride extractor. Dismantling chloride extractor. Stratum shatterer dismantled. Reloading. Chloride extractor deployed. Energy low. Reloading.
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Enemy down. Energy low. Energy low. Reloading. Chloride extractor deployed in 1 second. Chloride extractor dismantled. Chloride extractor deployed.
Hurricane, coming in to draw enemy fire.
Assist. Energy low. Reloading. Chloride extractor dismantled. Reloading. extractor. Dismantling chlorite extractor. Dismantling chlorite extractor. Chlorite extractor dismantled. Chlorite extractor deployed. Reloading. Assist. Energy low. Reloading.
Pinaka,
Assist.
moving in to fix our strikers up.
Chlorite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Assist. Chlorite extractor deployed. Reloading. Enemy down. Insufficient engine output. Insufficient engine output. Shield online. Chlorite extractor dismantled. Fluid armor offline. Chlorite extractor deployed. Shield dismantling chlorite extractor. Shield offline. Shield offline. Reload. Chlorite extractor dismantled. Reloading. Assist. Large chlorite. Enemy down. Reloading. Large chlorite extractor deployed. Large. Victory.
Nice. Their damage.
Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Fire control system unlocked. MVP.
Welkin ain't something to mess with.
Bringer of Peace. Very pleased with that outcome. Do mods do anything for you? Okay, something just said given me what? Don't know. But I appreciate the love.
Stego, ready to strike. Aquila, Tricera, ready to strike. Ready to strike. Panther, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board.
Hop that big old mecha. Wow. I really enjoying this game. I really have no like negatives about it currently. I don't know how the balancing system is quite yet,
Injecting coaxium particles.
so I might need to like
Pilot
look into
sync rate
that.
stable. Mind bridge initiated.
But now it
Obtain launch
kills.
keys from 3 data terminals to restart the rocket launch. A key will periodically be generated at one of 3 data terminals. Obtain and upload the keys to launch site before Windrose.
Tricera! Let's go! Tricera, holding down the front.
Optical camera drones offline. Our objective: secure and submit keys to the central launch site. Reload key generator. Assist. Online. Reloading. 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 Assist. Reloading. Key generated at point A. Warning. Enemy secure key. Set now. Assist. Assist. Energy low. Enemy down.
You can't get enough, huh?
Energy low. Insufficient engine output. Key generates at point C in 30 seconds. Enemy down. Insufficient engine output. Reloading. Generated at point C. Reloading. Key secured. Provide cover. Reloading. Target out of range.
Dude, what the? Come on, man.
Initiating ejection sequence.
There should have been no issue or death.
Enemy down. Ready to
Okay, I'm coming back in for you.
Tricera, holding down the front.
Aquila,
Ready to provide aerial cover.
key generates generates at point A in 30 seconds. Fire from behind. Energy low. Reloading. Assist. Reloading. Key generated at point A. Insufficient ammo. Key secured. Assist. Assist. Energy low. Corona defense here. Enemy down. You can't get enough, huh? Key generates at point C in 30 seconds. Energy low.
Yo. We're gonna have to get over there slowly now. Kind of ate my energy.
Key generated at point C. Reloading. Shield offline. Reloading. Reloading. Warning. Enemy secure key. Intercept now. Reloading. Enemy down. Assist. Reloading. Shield offline. Energy low. Reloading. Double kill. Key generates at point A in 30 seconds. Reloading. Energy low. Reloading. Assist.
Ooh, that was a good hit.
Key
Oh
generated
boy.
at point A.
I really want to get it.
Energy
I
low.
absolutely.
Reloading. Stabilizing.
Come on.
Insufficient
Get in.
engine output.
Get in. I want him.
Enemy down.
Yeah. Ooh.
Energy low.
Ooh. Get through the door.
Double kill.
Panther. Diving into ambush.
Triple kill. Reloading.
We're not being careful. But
Assist.
that was so. That was brutal. That was absolutely brutal. That poor guy got ganked so bad.
Energy low. Fire from front. Battle ends in 180 seconds. Key generated at point C.
Ooh, come on, get our energy back up. There we go. Now let's fly.
Key secured. Provide cover. Reloading. Reloading.
Nope. No sir.
Nice. GG's,
Victory.
everyone. That was good. GG.
That was good. That was good. It was brutal, but that felt so nice. Eight kills. That was a good match. We got a triple and a double there. And we got MVP. I'm happy about that.
Tricera's always got your back!
That was a great round. That was a top tier round for sure. Well, we're so close to getting out of silver too. Now I need to figure out if mods are actually something you bring in multiplayer or if that's just for the extraction stuff. I'm kind of assuming for the extraction only. But it doesn't hurt to, like, ask that question, because I'm not too sure. But I would have to assume so, just because you could really get an OP mech if that was the case. Like, if you had a striker that just topped out in speed, or even defense, oh yeah, you'd, especially if you're already a tank. You'd, like, trying to blow up the planet,
Ready
ideally.
to strike. Stay go. Hurricane. Ready to strike. Ready to strike.
We're gonna actually cancel this match. Ooh, can we not back out? No, we're stuck with this match? Yeah. Okay, so we ideally have to choose something else. So we're gonna go at Leesness.
A pilot proceeding on board.
I'll take it. I haven't played Leesness in a minute. You don't know? Same skin. We'll give it our best. We will give it our best.
Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
First person.
Escort the payload along the route to the launch site. Activating the consoles along the way can speed up the payload. Make sure to reach the destination before the enemy.
Yes, sir.
Aleseness! Let's go!
Our friend needs backup.
Shield activated. Objective. Activate signal consoles and guide payload to destination. Fire from left. Assist. Console A activates in 20 seconds. Unavailable.
I truly feel pity for you.
That was an ass kicking.
Enemy down. Ready for deployment. Signal console activated. The payload is swiftly advancing. Striker ready. Switching to boarding mode.
Aleseness! Hitting the front line!
Optical camo drones will soon go offline. Fire control system unlocked.
I truly feel pity for you.
Skyraider here. The sky is ours.
Insufficient engine output.
What can I hit? What can I hit?
Stego. Ready to hold down the front line.
Unavailable. Enemy down. Advancing payload. Unavailable. Shield activated.
Tanaka! Moving in to fix our strikers up.
Energy low.
Tricera, holding down the front.
Energy low. Unavailable.
That lockup was on point.
Initiating ejection sequence. Enemy down.
Oh, see, he used his.
Ready
Yeah, see,
for
I don't think
deployment.
if you're a sniper, you get any aim assist. Because the shot's
Allegiance.
already
Hitting the
super
front
powerful.
line.
Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Fire control system unlocked. Weapon not ready. Insufficient engine output. Unavailable. Console B activates in 20 seconds. Shield activated. Energy low. Stabilizing.
I truly feel pity for you.
Energy low. Stabilizing.
Panther, diving into ambush.
Signal console activated. Enemy payload is swiftly advancing. Fire from front.
Skyraider here. The sky is ours.
Stego. Ready to hold down the front line.
I truly feel pity for you.
This is a little rough.
Focus on this target.
Ready for deployment. Striker ready. Switching to boarding mode.
Allegiance. Hitting the front line.
Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Fire control system unlocked.
Stego. Ready to hold down the front line.
Skyraider here. The sky is ours.
I just don't. You're telling me I got one shot to nothing?
Initiating ejection sequence.
Okay. See, you didn't hit me.
Enemy down.
need to find that sniper.
Console C activates in 20
Aleseness,
seconds.
hitting the front line.
Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Fire control system unlocked.
Tricera, holding down the front.
Energy low. Stabilizing.
What the fuck? Why am I out of energy,
Subtask.
man?
Capture console C before the enemy. Insufficient engine output. Activating signal console. Unavailable. Signal console out of range.
Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
Pinaka, moving in to fix our strikers up.
Enemy payload is swiftly advancing. Unavailable. Shield deactivated. Assist. Initiating ejection sequence. Enemy down.
Yeah, see? You
Ready
shouldn't be
for
able to.
deployment.
You shouldn't be able to hit that.
Aleseness, hitting the front line.
Optical camo drone will soon go. Fire control system unlocked.
Skyraider here. The sky is ours.
Sword armor offline. Shield deactivated.
Pinaka, moving in to fix our strikers up.
Battle ends in under 80 seconds. Unavailable. Shield activated.
Dude,
Melee mode. Energy.
bullshit, man.
Defeat.
That really does actually piss me off.
MVP.
Tricera will always have your back.
Whatever. Okay, what time are we at? We got room for maybe one more. We could do one.
Tricera. Ready to strike. Aleseness. Ready to strike. Welkin. Ready to strike. Panther. Ready to strike. Pinaka. Ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Dismantle the chloride extractors placed by Thea's Vanguard at the observatory.
Yes, sir.
Extractors will speed up if not dismantled in time, causing contamination. Reach the target number of dismantled units to halt their plan.
Let's go!
Yes, ma'am.
Tricera, hold it down the front.
Optical camera. Objective. Dismantle chloride extractors. Energy low. Shields online.
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Help our friend out.
Enemy down. Chloride extractor deployed. Chloride extractor deployed in 10 seconds. Reloading. Chloride extractor deployed. Double kill. Shield online. Assist. Dismantling chloride extractor. Stratum charter dismantled. Assist. Unavailable.
There we go. See, that wasn't a bad move.
Chloride extractor dismantled. Energy low. Insufficient engine output.
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Help our friend out.
Reloading. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Reloading. Chloride extractor deployed. Chloride extractor deployed. Reloading. Enemy down. Chloride extractor dismantled by enemy. Energy low. Chloride extractor dismantled.
Keep it up. Keep flying, man.
Insufficient engine output.
Come on.
Insufficient engine output. Extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chloride extractor deployed.
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Deployed. Dismantling chloride extractor. Dismantling chloride extractor. Put them not dead. Dismantling chloride extractor. Dismantling chloride extractor. Dismantling chloride extractor. Chloride extractor dismantled. Reloading. Assist. Reloading. Reloading. Assist. Energy low. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Energy low. Chloride extractor deployed. Chloride extractor deployed.
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Shield offline. Dismantling chloride extractor. Stratum charter dismantled. Shield online. Insufficient engine output. Reloading. Assist. Insufficient engine output. Shield online. Large chloride extractor deployed in 10 seconds. Enemy down. Reloading. Dismantling chloride extractor.
Nice.
Victory!
Nice victory. Five kills. Okay. Good double.
Extractor deployed in 10 seconds. MVP.
Woo! Elysius making waves.
Like it. I like it. That was fun. Those were some good matches. Did we get out of silver? We're in gold, boys. We're in gold. It's great. That's what I like to see. Gold. I want these. These I don't really even know what you use them for, other than cosmetics. Lower this, execution, beat. I mean, there's some good ones. Yeah, see, and so and so. See, once we get enough to buy a new guy, what we'll do is we'll trial each one of them and then pick. So by the time we're ready, we can probably buy more than one. Alright. Other than that, that was good. That was good. I had a good time. But it's gonna be our night. I had fun with all of you. Thanks for showing up to the camp today and allowing us to just show you what this is about. So make sure next time you're on time. I don't want to see you late next time. If you're late again next time, there will be punishment. So do not upset me. Thanks for joining in. Have a good night.